Hey, thanks for joining me today for another video. Before I get started, I just want to apologise for the bunged up noise of my voice. Choked up with the cold today, but decided I still wanted to put a video up about my hair transplant and how it's going. So yes, please excuse the raspy tones of my voice today. So the reason I'm jumping on today is we are now approaching 11 months since I had my hair transplant in Istanbul, and overall absolutely ecstatic with the results. I would thoroughly recommend anyone who's thinking of getting this done to get it done in Istanbul if that's something that they're worried about. I would say just make sure you do your research and make sure you're 100% comfortable with your choice of clinic. But in terms of getting it done in Istanbul, from people I've seen on TV who have got it done domestically, so for me here in the UK, I would say that the results don't really differ at all from ones that I've seen of people getting it in Turkey. In fact, if anything, I sometimes feel the results are actually better from the Turkish ones. Anyway, so on to my story. So, as I say, I'm now about 11 months from that. And I would say I'm very much on to the next stage of my journey when it comes to my hair transplant. So, for the past 11 months, since I got it done, it's really just been a case of looking to the future, looking to see, what's happening, how does it look, what new hairs come in, is it growing as fast as my other hair, all these little things that you just notice over the months and the months. And I would say I'm now very much at the stage where the hair is going to pretty much just be as it is. I've still got another month and I think there probably will be changes, but what I'm talking about now is I'm no longer wondering how it's going to look, what the result's going to be. I feel like I've got a pretty good sense of that. And now what I'm looking to do is find out what's the best way to style it, what's the best way to make sure it looks good. So the issue, I guess you could say, that I've been having, and let me tell you right now, it's an issue that is completely minor compared to having very little hair at all, so it beats the alternative. But a lot of the time when you go to Turkey and you're getting your grafts taken, so that's the hair that's removed from your head that's in the donor section, they'll quite often take hair from under your chin too, from your beard, and they will place it in amongst the hair that they've taken from your head. And what will happen is it will just grow at the same pace, or should do, over time, and it will become indistinguishable, easy for me to say, from the rest of your hair. And the slight issue that it's given me is that when my beard grows in, I've let my beard grow in a little bit just now compared to some other videos, is that when my hair grows in, when my beard grows in, it is very hard to style. It goes wiry, it goes curly, it goes frizzy very quickly, and it's very hard to put back into, even if I use a comb on a beard, it will pretty much resort to frizzy, sort of out of control very quickly, and therefore I don't ever really let my beard grow that long. So before I got the hair transplant, I had very straight hair, and since the hair's grown in, I've noticed that it's a lot more wavy, which I do like, in the fact that, it gives it a bit more of a texture without me having to put any product in it. However, today I think it looks alright, but that's because I was able to come out the shower, let it dry naturally, and I haven't actually had to leave the house at all since then, and it's been able to settle down into a reasonably nice style. However, what I have noticed is on the days that I have to go to work early in the morning, so I've got up, had my shower, if it's a day that I've had to wash my hair, then, you know, the moment I go out into the wind, my hair just goes crazy. And that's with styling cream in it. Now, I've been very conscious so far to use styling products that are not too rough on my hair, like clays or putties, which in the past I found, you know, sometimes you can be putting it through your hair and your hair can come out in your hands. Sometimes I've felt that it can be a bit too harsh on your hair. So I've avoided those. However, I found in the past that they were the best at keeping my hair from, you know, going crazy, I guess. And now I'm at the stage where I feel like the cream is too light and it doesn't stop my hair from just... I look like basically Doc Brown from Back to the Future after if I've gone out on a windy day. And then the problem with that is that the following day it will remain, you know, wild and messy, even though I put, you know, stuff in it to try and calm it down or give it a bit more texture. I feel like that I'm struggling with that. I have got hairspray to put on. But what I don't like about that is that I feel like when I put hairspray in, it sometimes makes it more frizzy, if that makes sense. I noticed the other day when putting hairspray on my hair, I watched in the mirror after I put it on and I noticed the hair sort of separate slightly, and that wasn't really the effect I was looking for. So now I am on the stage where I'm exploring different products, and what I'll do is I'll keep you guys updated. But what I'd love to hear from is anyone who's had a hair transplant, they're about a year down the line, and they've found a product that is friendly to their hair, but keeps it looking in its preferred style, basically gives it hold throughout the day. Any styling tips that would help a guy who doesn't want to get his hair cut every 2 weeks. And yeah, so I'll speak to you guys soon. Thanks very much for watching, and subscribe if you want to keep updated for any future developments. Thank you.